All right, we're here, sadly, at Irwindale, which just announced today that it is a goner. So at least we have that for iRacing, but sadly we're losing a really, really good track that I remember way back at Thursday Night Thunder when I think it was when it opened, but it could have just been when I learned about it. But yeah, we got another 45-minute race with 2 cautions and points on the line. And we got that top 20 invert, so we got to kind of take a look at it and see what we want to do here. Short laps, so we can wait a little bit here. And I think we need to play the game a little bit. Just to get track position, because I am worried that we're going to have a lot of wrecks because you can use a lot of lines, which people always tend to just lose track of where everyone else is. So at the moment, this 0.5 is 20th, but everyone's waiting. Gavin went for it, it looks like. So let's get out here and see what we can accomplish. I think a 0.4.
Green flag, green flag. Okay,
a low 0.4 would be a good spot. Let's see if I can get all-time best up there, which is a 0.8 on 19. So I have to really slow her down here, but as you can tell, that lap was on the bottom. Okay, 20.5, so we need to speed that up. Let's go session best, and just bring it halfway down here and see if we can get another 10th out of it. Lift off. 448. Is that gonna be enough? 18th right now. I'm flirting with 19th. I lifted off too much. Lifted off too much, I think. 19th place at the moment. Chad right now on pole. How many do we got to go? We've still got Philip, Riley, Jacob, Ryan. Alright, so I think we're going to get bumped. We're at 20th now. Philip, Ryan, and Jacob are going to have to screw this up and be slower than me somehow. But I think we're going to get bumped to 23rd. So, not going to really benefit us, and there we're bumped. But Philip might get bumped as well. Yeah, if I would have just kept in the throttle, Philip's doing the same thing, trying to burn off some speed at the end there. He's now bumped to 21st. Jacob just gets in there. Everyone's timing. See, I want to do another thing where it's like a qualifying session, and it's the first person to hit a .000, but it has to go on the board, so you have to start out with a high number and then get lower and lower, and the quickest .000 is the winner. And it kind of seems like we've got the talent in this group to be able to get close to a time. Jacob, though, he fails as well. And we got a lot of fast people at the back. And, yeah, people scattered all over. Ryan, though, times it up perfectly. We got a warm-up now. We also have this very short inside pit road. And I'm going to remind everyone again, just in case some weren't in here. Just remind everyone on that, because it's something that you don't often have to deal with, but if you do a two-tire stop, you might get around here and it says pit exit closed. So, track is clean. Well, we started off with it clean. We've put rubber on it in 17-minute practice. The high side is obviously getting used up a lot more. The bottom is quicker when you have a good run-up to start the lap. But overall, if you're just running down low, it is going to be a little bit slower. Overall. But you can hang out down here, save some tires, just try to mind your own business until someone turns across your nose who doesn't realize you're down there, because it's on a whole different track practically. But yeah, with these you can even get way down here in turn one, which is not usual for this track. So
clear outside. Outside.
It's gonna be an interesting race.
Clear outside.
We just got to stay out of the mess.
Car outside.
And like I said, it's
still there.
Very high probability of a mess occurring, especially if people start shifting on the bottom. I tried it. Doesn't really gain you anything. You're spending more time shifting than really doing anything good. But 20 seconds and we can get going on this. So, rules, if you haven't watched this series, it's a 45-minute race, timed race. At around 15 minutes and around 30 minutes in the race, I throw a yellow. You can pit for tires, fuel shouldn't be an issue, and yeah, lucky dogs, there's wave arounds as well. I don't know if tires are really going to matter, although I did pump the right side tires up to make them go crappy early. This isn't supposed to be a perfect setup. It's supposed to be, you know, kind of what they got in the Dash series, where it's a little bit looser at higher speeds, a little bit more vague in the direction it actually wants to go when you're trying to steer it. But yeah, we are 23rd, and it's gonna, I wanted to get a lap lead because those pay a lot of points. Oops, and you know what, I just realized I don't have nope, that didn't work. Well, we're going to be loading paint schemes.
You have 2 additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Hopefully
the estimated SOF is 2,552. You'll be lining up on the inside. Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
But
Pit
yeah,
road is closed right now.
This race is going to be kind of tough. And hopefully good, clean racing. We've had some pretty good battles. We go to, I think, Sonoma next week, then USA, and finishing it off at North Wilkesboro. So, USA is going to be paved. It was originally going to be dirt, but I decided 2 dirt races was good enough. We're going to have more fun on the paved track, especially there. I think with the tighter corners, it was going to be a little bit harder. So,
Get ready, going green.
Hopefully, we'll have a good finish to the season. Right now,
Pace car is off.
Chris is just pulling away in points. Man, this gear. Got us to do third gear here. We are green. They are not green ahead.
Green, green, green.
Warren nearly jumped to start. Hopefully he doesn't get a black flag. He gave the spot back, so I'm just going to clear all. Jacob's already up into people.
Outside.
And we have already had a wreck.
Outside is clear.
Into turn one. That is not normal for this group. But apparently they were 4 wide. And you don't get those calls. So the 3 on the top had no idea. Or there was a right rear hook, which I reminded everyone, be aware of that. You and the other car have to just give room. Otherwise, you both might have a early end. But everyone right now fighting for that top side. When you get it really wound up on the top, you chip out a little bit, trying to do that to prevent the need for shifting, but make the bottom usable.
Outside.
Our first 3 wide out of 4.
Still there. Clear outside.
Bottom cars just gotta give that room. But yeah, you just
Car outside.
you can see how much momentum you
Stay low.
lose
There is a car on the high
if you
side.
get stuck on the bottom in 1 and 2.
Keep low.
It's just not a big enough shortcut like 3 and 4 is.
Clear high.
So then you got to move up a little bit and got to hope that the car on the outside doesn't think you're going down to the apron here. Right now, though, I'm not feeling like I have a whole lot of pace, and this isn't like the dirt races where the leader's gonna be conserving. Plus we're inverting the top 20 and a bunch of us failed, so there's a lot of people out of position, which is, it worked well when we had more than 35 people showing up,
Keep low.
but I should have put points
Clear
for
outside if you want
qualifying the top 20 so that it mattered
Car
more.
outside. Clear up top.
What I didn't want was the fast guys starting up front all the time, because those races get pretty stale. This fast guy's gonna pull away every time. I just got stuck there. I couldn't turn down with Jake looking low. Had to just be safe. So we're gonna go 33 minutes. I'm gonna throw the caution. We're gonna throw it a little earlier. Try to get a bit more time on the back end of the race. Everything's cleaned up. Hopefully everyone involved in the first wreck kept going and didn't have damage, but this car, very picky on when it wants to hand out damage. We're not picky,
Outside.
but it
Still there. Hold your line.
it doesn't know when
Clear
it
high. Car
wants to
outside.
give you terminal damage or when
Stay
it
low.
wants to just say, oh, okay, you got a 4X, no big deal.
Keep low.
Nope, someone just got
Outside,
hooked up
clear.
there.
Car
Jacob
outside.
got into someone else.
Still there.
I
Hold
don't
your
know
line.
if his ping is worse today or if he's just being more
Stay low.
aggressive.
There is a car on the high side. Clear outside if you want it.
He does look like he's twitching around quite a bit more than normal. But yeah, at the moment, we're just stuck here with nowhere to go. Tell him so that he knows that he's gonna
outside. Stay low. Stay low. There is a car on the high
hopefully
side.
that
Clear
helps
up top.
him realize
Outside.
that he's gonna have to give a little more
Stay low.
room.
Still there, hold your line. Clear outside if you want it.
Alright. Let's try to move forward now.
Inside. Clear inside.
Yeah, he's not normally that twitchy. You can usually not even tell that he's from the opposite side of the earth, but today it's just not quite the same. Yeah, I don't know how much pitting's gonna benefit anyone. I think the play is take 4 the first time and then take 2 the second time, or just stay out. Because we weren't getting a whole lot of tire wear, even with a fresh track.
Car outside.
Probably need to downshift to
Stay
3rd,
low.
but
Clear high.
it's really not that big of a deal. Matthew got in the wall there, I
Clear high.
think. I tried to pull it down, but this thing would not turn. It's gotten way tight, which I guess is a good thing. As long as there's some sort of movement in the handling, then it'll make tires be something someone might want to go for.
Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Outside, clear. Outside.
It's kind of an interesting line we did there, where it wasn't that
Clear
full
up top,
commit down
outside.
low, but a
Clear. Outside.
late turn down.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low.
But I think we're going to get held up here.
Stay low. There is a car on the high
Unless
side.
Jeff can pull up
Stay
there.
low.
Oh, he
There is a car
tried.
on the high side.
And Gavin's nose was in the way.
Still there.
Make sure we weren't going to be 3 wide.
Still there. Clear. Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the
no
high
shove.
side.
He's
Clear
going to
high.
try to turn down, but no go. Well, we have gained a whole lot of nothing. This has been the hardest to pass race we've had. I don't know if I've just made the gearing so bad or what, but we gotta find some way to make progress. Gavin's gonna head down low. I'm gonna downshift. No, there's nothing there with the downshift.
Keep low. Clear up top, car outside. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Car outside, 2 wide. Still there. Keep low.
So now we gotta watch both sides.
Stay low. Clear up top, car outside.
I think every time I've turned down here to do a 3 wide, I've failed massively.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
And I don't learn.
Clear all
Because I
around.
keep fucking doing it. And
Keep low.
I need to just lift off. Because
Keep low.
the run can't go anywhere.
Stay
Man,
low.
track position is just... it's going to depend on how many people
Stay
pit
low. There is a
what
car
I
on the
do.
high side.
If everyone pits, I might just stay out because I don't think anyone can pass.
Outside, clear. Car inside. Still there. Clear inside.
Let's see
Inside.
what degree
Clear
of inside he was going. I
Car
was ready to
outside.
throw it in.
Outside,
Yeah, we
clear.
might need
Car
tires after
outside.
that.
Stay low. There
That
is a
did not
car on
work
the
out
high
for
side.
either of us.
Still there.
I went to throw it inside thinking he was going to stay on the
Clear high.
outside,
Car outside.
and we sent him a bit.
Keep low. Still there, hold your line. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Car outside, 2 wide. Clear.
Okay, well, at least we're at the caution. 20 seconds away. I don't think anyone's going to pit except for the people at the back.
Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file.
Well,
Closed, pit road is closed.
no one could do
Pass the pace
anything.
car.
That was disappointing. I figured we would be able to race the hell out of this thing, but too tight, which maybe makes 2 tires the thing you want to do. But I think as we drop fuel, it's gonna get tighter and tighter. I don't know. We're just stuck, and we're not the only ones. Everyone that failed at the invert is stuck back here.
Car 12. Got the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside. Pit road is now open.
Clear all in case he doesn't get to... Shit. Okay, I wasn't expecting that many people to pit. Not at all.
Catch up, 456. Car.
Gavin needed that lap lead for sure. But yeah, with the way we could not pass, I don't think the front guys know. But I'm surprised some of the people at the back that it took all the way to 20th place to go, no, let's stay out. Let's just get track position.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
So I'm not sure, like, I don't think time-wise, I don't think we've fallen off. So... Chad, he's in the beige thing behind us. I didn't even realize that was him. Warren stayed out as well. And then everyone else fit.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside.
Well, we'll find out if it was a good call or a bad call.
Stay focused.
I have a feeling it was a good call as long as we can get to the top side.
Pace car is off. Green flag. You're now in third. Car outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside. 2 wide. Still there. Hold your line.
Gotta
Still
get
there.
moved up.
You're in the middle. 3 wide. Car outside. 2 wide. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Still there. Still there. Still hold. Hold your line. Outside. 2 wide. You're in the middle. 3 wide. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. 2 wide. Still there. Hold your
Those
line.
tires got ahead of us, but
back
we
in
can
fourth
drop
position.
into the
Outside, clear.
top side now. Since they had a moment back there and a gap opened up.
Car outside. Outside, clear. Inside.
Tires are definitely helping on the inside.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Stay high, there's a car on the
But
low
I think
side.
all that will go
Clear.
away.
Car inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side.
Chad opened up the door.
You're up top, 3 wide. Right side, 2
Oh,
wide.
don't hit the wall in front of the field.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side.
Oh,
You're up
something.
top, 3 wide.
People are getting
inside, 2 wide. You're up top, 3
into
wide.
each other. I'm
Right
hitting
side,
the wall,
2
trying to
wide.
give as much room as I can.
Clear.
I don't think this is going to work out well. I do think people are still going to pit next time. So if we can have a bit of track position, we'll go, what will we do, 17 minutes? We'll go with the 17 minutes left in the race, throw a caution. And then I'm going to take 2 tires. Oh, big wreck.
Inside. Keep high. You're up top, 3 wide. Inside, 2 wide. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Still inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide.
All right.
Still there.
I don't like being in this spot, but
Stay high, there's a car on the
we
low
just
side.
gotta live with
You're
it.
up top, 3 wide. Inside, 2 wide.
I think we're quicker than Bryce, but sadly, I don't think we can.
You're up top, 3 wide.
I don't think we can go
Right side,
low.
2 wide. Clear.
'Cause I don't think we've got the
Car
grip for
inside.
that.
You're up top, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. Clear inside. Clear inside. Inside.
He bails
Keep it
to the
up.
bottom.
Doing a really
I
good
think
job.
just to
Clear inside.
give me an opening.
Still there, hold
He
your
didn't
line.
need to do that.
Clear.
Is that Wesley back there?
Car inside.
Oh yeah, we are so slow.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear inside.
Yeah, Wesley's in here. I didn't even see him in the lineup. Yeah, tires, very key. Center of corner, we're getting ran over. Feels like the Cars Tour race. I just can't get that turn. We're gonna have to try to survive this for another 8 minutes. So only about 30 laps.
Car inside.
But will these guys pit
Still there, hold your line.
when the yellow does come out?
You're up top, 3 wide. Still there. Right side, 2 wide. Clear.
What a difficult combo. I really did not think that passing would be this hard, but momentum at the top side. Car needed to be much more free, and it did not go the way I thought it was going to go with the changes. But we did grab track position as long as we don't wreck. We can still be in the top 8 when we get to the yellow. That'll be good. And it kind of seems like things are evening out now. And all of a sudden, now Ryan is slowing us down. I don't think he's conserving. I think just the extra little bit up high is that much quicker. Which has always been sprint cars. You can just run them right along the wall and it's crazy quick, but very easy to connect yourself to it, which I've already done 5 times this race. Thankfully, we didn't get ran over, and it didn't glue us. But yeah, you can't risk trying to make a pass, sadly. There's just not enough power to pull you off the bottom, I think, is what the problem is. It's the gearing is not good enough. It's too bogged down. So I needed to chip out the top earlier and give the bottom a bit more gearing. Fuel, I don't think we have anything to worry about. 5 minutes until the caution. Try to take our 2 tires and hope it gives us some rotation and a little bit more track position.
Car inside. Clear. Car inside. Clear.
Wesley got like 4 car lengths there. But now he's trapped. And he's just not going to have that momentum. So he stays up a little higher. He nearly hit the wall. Left in this one. Yeah, it's that initial fire off where the old tires are really struggling, but once it. And you know what? If we were all on the track and could go through each other, I'm guessing the new tires would be quicker no matter what. But with Ryan kind of holding us up every once in a while, you know, I don't know if he's trying to just hang on to those tires so that he doesn't have to pit. Or if he took 2 tires and that's just not working, or... No, because if he took 2 tires, he would have been one of the first people. Yep, that's a wall hit. Scared everyone. "20 minutes. We got 3 minutes left."
Car inside.
Had someone went low that lap when I was in the wall, they would have got the easiest spots of the day. Just like that for Chris. Which he doesn't need the easy spots. $19.20. Just trying to keep an eye on it so that I can throw it when I need to. Gotta close this gap between Ryan and myself.
Inside.
Oh wow, Chris did not.
Clear inside.
He did not get the run that he should have through there.
Stay high. There's a car on the low
And
side.
now he's gonna get freight trained. I thought for sure he'd be at least up ahead of Ryan and myself off the corner. He wasn't going to be able to move up, but he definitely did not get off the corner. So I think the tires are just at a certain point don't work down there. They don't give you the grip like they do initially. $18.25, 1 minute, 20 seconds left. If it wasn't for that initial fall off, or that initial start where the cold new tires are so much quicker down low, I would say stay out again. But we're just going to lose 6 more spots if we do that. Get this queued up while not a whole lot is happening around me. $35 seconds. 1.5 laps.
Inside. Clear inside. Inside.
I got a little further up that time.
Clear. Inside.
This is going to look like I'm throwing a caution to hold him off. Although he might be ahead of us when it happens off the corner here.
Inside.
Especially if I'm eating the wall. And did I hold him off? I did.
Pit road is closed.
Perfectly planned.
Past the pace car.
Alrighty. Two tires. Let's hope this is the call. No fuel. I don't even want a windshield. Now we'll do a windshield tear off. But yeah, right sides only. I don't know if some of these guys at the front are going to pit now.
Car 12. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside. Pit road is now open.
What is going to happen in front of us? Lap car not pulling up. Make sure Ryan doesn't get a penalty there.
Pit box in 5.
Oh, fuck.
3.
All right, I'm
two,
clearing that because I was
Right
clearing
here.
penalties that I thought. If you don't like that call of me clearing my speeding penalty while I was trying to clear penalties because it looked like Ryan might be passing before the pit entrance, well, too bad. It's my league. Gavin doing 2.
You only have one right set of tyres remaining. They want you in single file.
Shit, I got really
Letter
worried there.
17,
I was like, why did he just stop?
When the yellow flag came out. Letter
Was it a
66,
closed pit?
carbide.
Did
You
I
had position
just
when the yellow
ignore my
flag
own
came
rules
out.
to
Letter
everyone?
14, carbide. You had the
It was.
position when the yellow
I
flag
fucked that
came
up
out.
bad.
Letter 14,
Nope. What's
carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Letter 18.
I think
carbide.
some
You had
people-
the position when the yellow flag came out.
I think some
Letter
people got
6,
closed
carbide.
pits.
You had the position
I
when
warned
the yellow
everyone
flag
twice,
came out. Letter 6,
but
carbide. You
nope,
had the
I got
position
it
when
as
the yellow
well.
flag came out. Letter
That is
25,
why they all
carbide.
stopped, because I
Letter
wasn't looking at it there,
25,
so we
carbide.
still get our
Letter
penalty.
27,
So
carbide.
now you guys can't even bitch. Well,
Letter 97, carbide. You had the position
the
when
back
the yellow
we go.
flag came out. Letter 84, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Letter
I can't believe I
51,
forgot about that.
carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. One lap to green. Line up on the inside.
I even reminded people twice.
Get ready, going green.
It
Half
could-
up, 77,
What
car.
is going on? Why? It doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
Pace car is off. Green, green, green.
Just clear all the penalties.
Outside. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Stay low. There is a
Try
car
it
on the
again.
high
Make
side.
sure no one else
Clear.
got a penalty.
Outside.
No, I can't believe I wasn't paying attention to pit exit.
Clear.
After telling everybody. Because that pit road
Stay low.
shortcuts
There's
the
a car
track.
on the high side.
And
Keep low.
that has
Outside,
just
clear.
completely changed everything for this race because everybody forgot about it. I have no idea what is happening.
Outside. The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 20.173. Stay low. Hold your line. Car outside, 2 wide. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Keep low. Still there, hold your line.
All right, well, we are not going to be
Still
getting
there.
points that are going to count unless we have a bunch of
Outside, clear.
bad races here,
Outside. Clear up top. Outside.
or they all wreck ahead of us, which they're working on still. They're 3 wide in 1
Keep
lane
low.
on the
You're
outside
bottom,
there.
3 wide. Outside, 2 wide.
This race has just got
Still there.
totally flipped upside down, and, well,
Clear high.
now
You're in the middle.
right
3
hooking.
wide. Go low. You're in the middle. 3 wide.
Rick's missing a
Still
shift.
there. Still there. Car outside. 2 wide. You're in the middle. 3 wide.
I think I've
You're on
got
the
someone
bottom,
to my
3
left.
wide.
That's
Car
Gavin.
outside. 2 wide. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside. 2 wide. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Hold your line. Outside. 2 wide.
No idea who's out front.
Clear.
And James just
You're in
runs
the middle,
over
3
Jake,
wide. You're on the
apparently.
bottom. 3 wide. Clear all around.
They stay alive, though.
Car inside. Still there. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Keep high.
Well, we're up to 15th.
Clear inside. Car inside. Clear inside.
Now we're stuck behind Bryce again. Ten and a half minutes left. Long ways to go. But impossible to pass. So
Car inside.
in a few
Clear.
in a few, it's just, you're not going to be able to do anything.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there. Still there.
Around here. Hopefully.
Still there.
Hopefully we can clear him.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Yeah, we're just trapped now.
Clear. Outside. Clear high.
Had to be aggressive with
car
that.
Outside. Still there. Hold your line.
Oh, it got
Clear
pushy.
outside if you want it.
It got really bad
You're in
pushy.
the middle, 3 wide. Clear.
Thankfully,
2 wide.
Brandon was ready for me to fuck that up badly.
Stay low. You're on the bottom,
Gavin
3 wide.
benefits the most out of it
Car
all.
outside, 2 wide.
Just being patient and
Still
staying
there,
on the
hold
high
your line.
side.
Clear. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear. Stay low. There is a
Try
car
to get
on
it
the
rolling
high side.
around the center line for a second.
Stay low. Outside is clear. Outside. Clear up top. Outside.
Uh-oh.
Still there.
That was a big one.
Still there.
Thankfully, it only does it once, and then we should go back to
Still
normal.
there. There.
Nope. Now the computer froze. It's just trying to cause a wreck.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear up top. Outside. Clear high.
I don't know what the right call is here. I think I need to get a good run off of 2 and dive low.
Outside.
But if we do
Stay
this
low.
too
There's
good,
a
we're
car
going to
on the
be
high side.
right around where
You're on the
Gavin's
bottom, 3
side by
wide.
side.
Car
Nope,
outside,
real
2
good.
wide. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
It was worth a try, but the tires are
Still
shot
there,
now.
hold your line.
Once the tires get shot, bottom just does not
Still
hook
there.
up.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. Still there.
Contact.
Hold your line.
More contact. I think there's going
Stay low.
to be
There is
even
a
more
car on the high
contact
side.
soon, so I'm just going to go low and
You're on the bottom. 3 wide.
hopefully it all
Car
stays to
outside,
the
2
outside of
wide.
me.
Stay low. There is a car
It's going
on
to be
the high
slower,
side.
but if we can avoid the
Stay
wreck.
low. There is a car on the high side. You're on the bottom.
Oh,
3
someone
wide.
missed a
Hold your
shift.
line. Outside. 2
Or
wide.
was shifting.
Still there. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear inside. 2 wide.
It's definitely hard racing here.
Outside is clear. Outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Still there. You're on the bottom. 3
Nothing.
wide. Outside. 2 wide.
Can't do shit.
Still there. Hold your line.
Well,
Still there. Hold
gave
your line.
ourselves a penalty. Lost all the track position that we gained.
Keep low.
And just shot herself in the foot badly.
Keep low.
We got 5-6 minutes left in this one. I'm just gonna back it down a bit, settle in up on the top, see if we get any freebies, but going low's only making us go backwards, so we'll just roll around here, wait and see if anything happens. I can't believe I didn't even look at it. I knew that it was going to be an issue. I sent it in text multiple times. Riley was smart and stopped. I don't even know who's leading. Wesley's leading. He's going to get... Is that going to be 2 in a row? Yeah, he got Knoxville. But, yep. Shouldn't have been focused on whatever the hell I was focused on. Gonna be an 18th place finish. I've put drop weeks in the calculation now, so we're probably not going to get any points added to us, although I have had a whole bunch of bad races, which means that this will be one that counts, which is not a good thing. But yeah, looks like passing is over with now, unless someone hits a wall. Unfortunately, just way too tight of a setup. I did not do a good job, and I needed to change the gear, chip the top out a bit earlier so that the bottom was better. That's all on me. Three and a half minutes left in this one. Just trying to cool the tires down and then take one more run at the bottom.
Inside.
As I trap myself on the top side.
Still inside. Stay high. Still there, inside.
Nope. Now we're just gonna wall ride.
Keep high.
Ooh. Gonna destroy Rick into 3 and do some more wall riding.
Inside.
Who has
Clear
lost all
inside.
focus?
Car inside.
Car number
Clear
95.
inside.
Alright, we got a lap car, so I can't go low there. But we're going to be able to in a second.
Car inside. Clear.
Oh, Rick got into Alex.
Car outside.
Got into
Outside,
Brandon.
clear.
I've killed my run.
Still there, hold your line. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Outside, 2 wide. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Still there, hold your line. Stay low, there is a car on the high side.
1.5 minutes.
Clear high.
Okay, and just get in line, reset.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Try to get the run off at 2, and then we're going to do that same downshift at the bottom. As long as we have the bottom to go to.
Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Nope.
Car inside.
I wanted to.
Still there, inside.
That was just going to wreck us both and maybe some others, so.
Inside.
Rick's going to give up the top.
Still inside.
Alex is struggling up here.
Car inside.
Oh, doesn't help when I'm running into
Still
him.
inside. Stay high.
Just turned down too much.
Keep high.
Well, that sucked.
Still there.
Oh, Alex is getting it going. Rick had a bobble.
Still there.
Trust in
You're up top,
Alex.
3 wide.
He's in the wall.
You're in the middle, 3 wide.
Oh, Rick's coming up like we're not 3 wide.
Clear inside. Car inside.
Although I shouldn't have been sticking my nose there, but...
Keep high. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Car outside, 2 wide. You're in the middle,
White
3
flag.
wide. White flag, stay smooth. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Keep low. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear up top. Car outside. Keep low. Clear high.
Well, that was brutal, and the hardest to pass Irwindale race I have ever been in. Or at least for me, because I'm the only one still back here while everyone else that got the penalty went to the front, or went further forward. Yeah, how stupid is it? Like, I twice wrote that in chat. Don't get a penalty. Chris gets the win. How did he pull that off? Let's go take a look. Let's see if we can find when the pass happened. It's going for it in 1 and 2. When did Wesley last pit? It's showing 81, so they both pit at the same time. Oh, what happened there? Oh, Wesley went low, hits the wall. Chris has got to avoid him. Does that give Chris the lead? He's got the ability to come up. He does. Wesley's going to come back to the bottom. He's going to have a good run into the corner. Heads down low. But yeah, too much of a bog. And Chris is going to be able to seal it up from there, I assume. Yep. So that should be the end. So, let's go take a look at all the wrecks. Which, we got one very instantly. As I think they just get hooked together here. Warren gets sandwiched, and then yeah, they right hook into the wall. But let's take a look at why that happened. And that was the 19 not going there. So Raymond, wrong gear or something, and then Warren went to the inside, which he probably didn't need to do, and then we're 4 wide into turn 1. Then yeah, Jacob just drove through him. And we saw Jacob run into a few people this race. So another wreck. Now we're under yellow. And Jacob's running into people under yellow now. Sean gets into Scott there. And then they come together, and that sends Raymond. And then, yeah, Jeff kind of comes up a little high there for Kyle on his outside. And that's where James ran through. Jake, but they straighten each other out, so JP back here still digging after getting wrecked on lap 1, and that's it. I mean, there was a lot of contact out there. That's what it showed for the wrecks. Rick and Brandon come together. Kyle trying to get a spot or two. Doesn't pay off there, but that was not as good as it should have been, and that's on my end. And then yeah, all the craziness from the penalty that I told everyone to watch out for, and then I get it along with everyone else. Let's take a look at results. And Wesley gets fastest lap, so that's 1 point that Chris didn't get. Chris only led 2 laps, So, yeah, he kind of got that given to him. Wesley went low and hit the wall on his own. Most laps led, Ryan, looks like. Kyle almost, but looks like Ryan's going to take the most laps led. Gavin gets 8th. He's been just putting in these steady results each race, but he should have been better. We just all were idiots not looking at a thing that you don't normally have to pay attention to. Even though I told everyone and myself. So the points, well, Chris is further ahead, 3 wins now, with a road course coming up, and he's probably one of the best road racers in the league. So he's starting to wrap things up already. Then we got Philip, Riley, Ryan, Sean. Gavin moves up a few spots from where he was after I did the drop weeks. Then Jacob, Hayden, Warren. I dropped down a couple of spots. And yeah, I think those points were added to my race, or to my total. So way too many bad finishes for me. But yeah, I apologize. That setup was not good. And well, we'll head off to Sonoma, I believe. And yep, Sonoma's going to be an interesting one. Then USA and Wilkesboro. So thanks for watching.